Did that video just like stay with a single screen for anybody that just was watching that?
I have no idea.
No.
I mean the whole I mean that's it kind of threw me off there because I started the video for the intro and then it was literally just stuck on that and on image, but it kept playing the whole thing. Okay, it worked like normal for everyone. Okay, so it was just screwing around with me. Got it. Welcome everybody to the Brony Show, episode 149. We are one off of 150 episodes, which is a huge mile marker for any kind of a show, let alone a podcast about bronies. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Indeed, we are excited. This is fun. Oh, man. And we're getting ourselves ready. We're getting ourselves ready for not only the Brony Showies, but BronyCon, and also, in my case, Crystal Mountain. Which, unfortunately, does lead to some rather sombering news here for you guys. It's going to suck a little bit, but we'll see what we can do. In the meantime, we'll get to it in a moment. Let's go ahead and start off, because we do got quite a bit. We got a nice little panel here of crazy, insane, random whack jobs. So, the normal panelists. We have joining us with Blanked Mind, of course.
Hey, folks. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
This space for leaves.
And we also
Boots and cats. Boots and cats.
Yeah, and we got also joining us for the panelist Comet, our movie player. And
Yay, I play movies.
All right, and just something I got to throw out there real fast. Yeah, unfortunately, admittedly this image is just made as a bit of a joke. Unfortunately, I didn't think that. Apparently, it is hurting these films a little bit. So. There goes.
Ow.
Yeah. Sorry, it was just intended as a joke and all, in all good humor. We do miss a whole hell of a lot, and humor is the only way that I can heal the pain. But in any case, but we also got joining us from the Otaku Ascended, our friend and yours, Suki.
I am currently upside down right now, and all the blood is going to my head.
You're retarded.
I don't know. It gives me a whole new view on life.
Sure it does. And once the blood rushes all the way to your head, tell me how that headache will go.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm pretty much not gonna have a chance to because I know I got food ready over in the kitchen, so I might as well get up.
Cody, how do I do this stuff?
And yeah, if you can't tell, obviously those two are off doing something else already. And we also have joining us, Creature.
Hello.
And your favorite friend of mine, our resident space dandy, Sketchy.
You know what? Fuck you guys.
I got a bone to pick with you anyway. You will take it, dandy. I got a major bone to pick with you, but that'll come in a moment. And we also have joining us a new panelist. We finally got a new panelist here. Should we just refer to you as Malcolm, or do you got a different name you want to go by?
Well, I just got the MLG forever.
Was that English?
Is that English? Or
MLG forever.
MLG Brayburn?
Are you okay? Do you smell almonds? I think you're about to have a stroke.
No, sorry. It's just a little distortion on the line, man. We're having a little difficulty here.
I'm smelling almonds.
Alright, well, we'll just go with Malcolm X for now, then. Yes. Malcolm X it is.
Yes.
Alright.
MLG 360 no scope. Malcolm.
I'm gonna call him Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh! Oh boy. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. We do got quite a bit to go through. I'm definitely excited and also slightly perturbed and annoyed and all sorts of other fun stuff. First off, we are going to hit up What's Up Bronies. And I'm just going to hit right off the bat with this. So, what the hell, Sketchy?
What?
What the hell? I mean, sure, Twilight Sparkle's not good enough for you, but you go for the mother? Twilight Sparkle's not good enough for you, but you go for the freaking mother of all things? I mean, come on.
Oh, and then if you go to Pony Berserker's page, I'm good friends with the guy, so it's like, if you go to Pony Berserker's page where he has it, it's in the little speech bubble for Twilight's mom. It shows the husband and then like the wedding rings and then a question mark.
For crying out loud, man!
Hey, I
crazy.
mean,
Second, give
everybody
me a
knows.
second. It's taking a while for the damn thing because
I mean, that's like getting upset at the milk but buying the freaking cow. What the hell?
Someone's pretending to. Someone's got their name as Sketchy Dandy on the fucking.
Wow, that didn't take too long, did it?
I think that's my dad. Get back to work, Dad, or I'm going to tell everybody where you work and what you're doing.
In any case, that was my little bone to pick there. Let's go ahead and start off with, what's up, Brony? So, what's up, Bronies?
I'm hitting on Twilight's mom.
So rage.
I hate everybody else in that family, except I don't have a problem with Twilight's mom. I think Twilight's mom's pretty cool.
Okay, so Sketchy's got a thing for magical MILFs. Anybody else?
Hey, that is not what I
almost
said.
ready to get my ass moving. I'm kind of being hindered because one of my friends is being a numbskull.
Gotta love that. Trust.
Does your friend have a pickup truck?
Huh?
Does your friend have a pickup truck?
Dude, you are overestimating what I own. You're really overestimating what I own in life.
I just know for the fact it's like if you're the only friend out of your group with a pickup truck, get used to helping your friends move.
I can stick shit I own in the car.
Yeah. The only problem
And
is
a
he's got to get a
shopping
card
bag.
to stick it in first.
So pretty much when you go to a con, you bring your life with you. Case.
Circuit, weren't you supposed to pick him up?
That was originally the plan.
He had the option. No, that was an option that would have been available way early on if I had been fired much earlier than when I thought I was actually going to be fired.
Yeah, and then things happened with my job where I got some interesting things going on, which more interesting things came along as well. But in any case, yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Unfortunately at the moment there isn't a possibility of me picking him up, but again, we'll get to that in a moment. Well, back to Roundabout Way. We also have joining us from our panel. We have Deal Grist that will be joining us for the discussion of everything going on with BronyCon.
Nobody cares about him. Nobody cares about you. Go home.
Who's this nobody? Who's this nobody? I want to meet them.
I don't know. Some guy in the top right corner. Looks like a white-maned, blue horn devil.
Keep it up, Circuit. Keep it up. Keep it up, Circuit.
That's what she said.
No, it's not what
Oh!
Don't worry, sir. Don't worry, Circuit. He only does that because we all know Jared can't do it himself.
Oh! Okay. Well, all this happened of the D-pads here.
I went to Blank's house a few weeks ago, like last weekish, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
I was at Blank's house. Did we talk about that at all? I don't remember talking about that.
Actually, I don't think you did. It happened last week.
You came in after the show had happened. So we didn't talk to stay at the house during.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I went to Blank's house and I saw the shithole that he both lives in. I saw the shithole that he works in. I've actually already been over this with him. Overall, my comment all ties into shithole. So, he's got to move.
He's going there. He's getting out of there one way or another because he's got plane tickets over here anyway.
Yeah.
He does.
Yes, he's going to get over here one way or another because I will
got to get over there within this week.
Yes, it's going to happen.
Shit.
Here we go,
One
Blank. It's
way
gonna
or
happen, nigga.
another.
You gonna be out of there. I apologize for another N-word. I just really love any word with two G's. You're gonna get out of there. You're
Zigger.
gonna drive, dog, over to Utah, right? Yeah, Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
And shit will occur. Of this, I am sure.
That's what happens. But my shit's good shit.
Okay.
What? I mean it. Every time I talk about my shit, it's like, shit.
Yeah,
Goddamn
okay.
boss.
Okay.
Whatever.
I think the coffee has something in it. Anyway, let's go. But yes, Blank's got a chance to, D got a chance to check out Blank's place while he was over at Fiesta Equestria.
It was the first time I've ever seen real cockroaches. True story.
Yeah, no, this house is not in a good condition. Ugh.
First time I've ever seen them in real life.
Really?
Oh, the first time I saw Armadillo dead on the road.
Yeah,
Wow.
Texas is just a really backwards fucking place to include armadillos dead on the side of the road. I'm not even 100% convinced they were supposed to live in that environment. But, I don't know.
It's pronounced armadillo.
Yeah, my ass. And blanked. You need to drop some weight, dog.
What are you?
No, yeah, okay, I do.
Don't worry, that's another thing we'll probably work on when he's
Yeah,
over here.
130 pounds. I totally need to drop weight.
I'm
Dude,
dropping weight.
No, you need to gain weight, D, for crying out loud. You have no
I'm
weight to
very
drop.
aware.
You have no weight to drop.
There's no weight to.
That's like trying.
He doesn't even weigh $150 soaking. He'll probably weigh $145.
I mean, for crying out loud, that's like trying to drop the bass and you just drop a USB speaker. What the hell? You got nothing to drop.
I drop like 1/4 of my weight when I use the bathroom.
There you go.
That is how light I am comparatively.
That sounds like one of those stories. My friend's like joining the Marines. He's like, "Oh, you're overweight by 5 pounds." He's like, "Hold on, let me go to the restroom and we'll redo this."
All right. Okay. Well, we got to get a little bit more focused here. As much fun as it is to poke at each other. Do we have any other What's Up Bronies? Or should I go to the incredible tale of why I'm still stalling because of crap?
Just one
course
second.
I do.
What does that say? I didn't know D was angeristic. What?
I don't
I
know.
think he meant anorexic.
Anorexic?
I don't know. If he,
Anorexic doesn't even have a G in it. Where the?
Yeah, no, Val vaguely has it spelled correct.
Yes.
resting.
Sam was using them silent letters. Which still doesn't work as then it becomes anorestic.
I have what's up.
Ooh, agnostic. That's okay. This Brony Show is brought to you by the letter A. And how many dumb words you can come up with?
Somehow?
For alliteration.
Don't get me
Madrid.
started on alliteration. D got me fucking trying to get me on alliteration during.
Yeah, I had the
Really?
most fun getting them to try and pronounce verisimilitude.
Verisimilitude?
Verisimilitude.
For dyslexia.
D is for dyslexia.
I have what's up or anything, although D's gonna like run away for 5 minutes when I start talking.
Go for it.
Cause
Cards.
cards.
Actually, you and me both have that, but you go ahead.
So, okay, I'll try to keep it short because I know we were over a little bit. So I got top 8 at 3 store championships over the last 2 weeks. And I have a chance. Well, we're working out with Trevor, who's a head developer, because the ruling wasn't very clear on how the invitation worked. But first place gets an invitation to nationals at Gen Con. And first to third place didn't want it, and I was in 4th place yesterday. And they said, okay, well, you can have the invite, and then we'll just play out top 4 for giggles to see who gets first place. And anyway, so I may not get the invitation. I might, just trying to see what's going to happen from here. But yeah, I went from having 1 Cloud Chaser and like not being able to really play blue because I had just 1 to now having 3 foil ones and a regular one. And I got at 3 of the 4 events I went to, I won raffles. 2 of them were dog tags, another one was an ultra rare, and I pulled another ultra rare in the back. So I just had a really good weekend. And I just carpooled all over the place with my
My God, he carpooled all over the place.
Yeah, all over the place, man. It was great.
Well, see where we live, that actually is a thing.
Damn.
Yeah,
All over the place.
instead of carpooling, you should go on car surfing. I never saw a more appropriate image and good timing than this.
Hey, I'm going to be sharing the screen, my screen. Nobody care about it, but blanked.
Right. Okay. Well, while that's going on, I do have a little bit of What's Up Brony going on with me as well. I actually was involved in a card tournament, and I got stomped. It was horrible. I managed to win 2 of my 2 of the things I was fighting. Unfortunately, I ended up losing pretty badly. And what's even worse is when they brought out the listings, I was in the top 8, so I at least thought I had something. And then they found out that they misscored somebody, so after they redid that, I got dropped to 10. There was 12 people there.
Nah.
So basically, I was only above the 2 people I smacked down. It hurt so much. But yeah, at the same time, it finally gave me some good ideas for my deck. I just need some freaking money. Which, also speaking of which... yes. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll just stop beating around the bush a little bit with this one. Now, I invested into some suggested investments from a stepfather of mine. The whole idea was a little bit of money here. A few weeks later, I get a good amount of money back. Sounds like a good idea. And I went and dumped about $150 in it. After I was told that I got $300 back for it, I put the $300 that I got and put it right back into it, as usually are wont to do.
Didn't end well.
It's still not ending well, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those weird glimmer of hope things, because needless to say, over the past few weeks, I've been hearing all of these things, and that's the thing they're hearing. That's the really annoying part. But things like lawyers getting involved. This guy that we were investing in did sell his thing, and he's got a massive payday. But for some odd reason, he can't freaking pay back. He won't pay back his investors without a bunch of gobbledygook. Holy crap! Now, what it's boiled down to, just to get to a bottom line here, is right now, supposedly, hopefully, I'm actually kind of begging to every single deity I've known and heard about, including the ones down below, that there should be a FedEx tracking number with one of these lawyers that my stepdad is in contact with, that will have 2 checks with a large amount of money, 4 digits. That will have
With
that
the
should be
decimal point?
the decimal points after the 4 digits.
Oh,
That should hopefully be heading on its way here. The thing is, obviously, I'm basically doing I'm doing the whole well, he said to she said to he said to yeah. I got no direct contact with anybody involved with this. I'm basically relying on information from another source, which, quite frankly, makes me question things a little bit. And on top of that, yeah, I had a bunch of bills. I hate bills. I hate bills on my roommates. And I'm just, one of them is really starting to irk me a little bit. But, anyways, hopefully it will go through. Once it does, if it does, I'm really hoping it does, it's going to be a very happy day, especially since I'm going to take a good chunk of those funds and go to BronyCon with them. The other unfortunate thing is because of that, and also because, again, bills and a lot of other crazy crap going on here. I don't want to elaborate too much. The prints have been delayed once again. I really hate this so much. Especially since I keep trying to get these stupid prints out, and every single time there's something.
Circuit, it's gonna be okay. I know a man named aptly the Wallet.
That's the man right there.
In case, I'm still trying to find out some information here. I'm trying to get one simple confirmation, and if I didn't get that, I'd be more than happy to shout it out to. Well, I probably would be shouting it out anyway, but I'm crossing my fingers here on this one. Either way, hopefully good things will happen here soon, and I can definitely do a lot of good with it. Believe me. But as for everything else that's going on, I've been getting eagerly set up for the Brony Showies. We'll get to that in a moment. Getting eagerly set up for BronyCon. Getting eagerly set up for a lot of things. And also at work, I finally got planted. I got one of those coveted spots where all I have to do is look at emails and write up tickets for this and that. I hardly have to deal with phone calls from random people now.
Yay!
Yay!
Fuck.
Yay for being the boss's favorite, or at least being competent. So yeah, some good things going my way. Moving right along here, do we have any other What's Up Bronies?
Yeah, I have a long one that I'm going to keep short. Basically, after BronyCon, I'm going to begin in a rather long venture that is hopefully going to be more long-term and get me out of the crap-paying job I'm in right now.
Oh, I think you've told me about this one, or I've heard
Yeah,
the
bitch.
that conversation.
I've told you about it vaguely with very few details. I'm ironing out solid details right now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought it up with every member in my household, and not one of them has said it was a bad idea. So
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, yay for long-term money making.
Yep.
hopefully that's the plan.
Always a good thing.
Yes.
All right, so do we have any other What's Up, Bronies, or are we good to go ahead and hit on right to news?
Let's
go right into it.
And go to the news.
All right, you heard Malcolm X. Let's go ahead and get on to the news. Now we'll go ahead and
I
minimize.
thought Malcolm X said kill Whitey.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started here. The first off, we're going to go right into the Brony Showies. Because Brony Showies are coming up next week. We have, I took all of your submissions. I goofed around with some of them because, admittedly, I like what you guys were going with it. You were going for a normal awards show thing, you know, best picture, best music. But we're the BS awards, damn it. So I
He went there.
Yes, so I took the I took some of the suggestions and I made them a little bit more silly. We got worst fanfic, most confusing meme, sexiest art that we can show publicly.
Yo, it better be a me.
Anyway, we got all of the 10 different categories that we're going to be going through for the Brony Showies, and we also have a live forum for you guys to put in your nominations. Of course, I'm going to be dispersing this forum everywhere I possibly can, so hopefully we'll get lots and lots of suggestions. All I can ask is that please, please, please put in a URL. If you put in, well, except in some of the cases, like most confusing meme, fair enough. But I got several in here that I can see right now. What's fanfic? Muffins. Great. What's the URL? Most feels video from My Little Deshi. Great. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Anyway, you please put in the URL, a source, something I can find so I can actually pull it up and see what you're referring to. Especially the fact is, every one of these things, there's like 50 different variations. I'm not kidding. The Brony community is vast and wide. It is an ocean of insanity. And you never want to plunge the bottom depths because that stuff gets weird.
It does.
Yeah,
Especially on
I
E61.
don't want to talk about it.
And for those of you who are curious what I mean by most confusing meme, actually, again, Space Dandy comes to the rescue here.
Fuck you.
Well, yeah, but you did come to the rescue. You actually gave a perfect example.
How?
Yes,
Rarity and crabs.
The fuck is that?
It's Pony Berserker, me and him had an art trade, and this is what he wanted me to draw. So
I don't know what any of that means.
Whack a hipster, because nobody likes that motherfucker.
Fucking that one, and then the goal is the trunk of my car.
Yes.
Oh.
Who has a cat? I hear it.
I
God
don't
dang. Look, the door's fucking closed.
He's always had a cat.
Anyway,
I just farted. I thought you were talking about that.
Anyway, please submit your entries as soon as possible. The form will close on Friday, so I can actually get it together. Now, after which, of course, the Brony Showies will be coming on next week. Then after that, we are going on a 2-week break. Why?
Are you?
Yes. The first week is obvious. It's BronyCon. For crying out loud, we probably won't even be home until 7 anyway.
Yeah, because, like, Circuit will have someone who doesn't suck, like, living in his home. Well, he might.
Actually, only
I
one of
haven't
my
lived with
roommates is
Blanked.
sucking
We'll
a little.
see. Maybe Blanked is a terrible roommate. I don't know.
Nah, I'm sure he'll be fine.
No, I don't plan to be a terrible roommate in the slightest.
Nah, in all honesty, Blank's been pretty awesome so far, even just on Call Alone, and I'm just really more upset at the other one because of crap, but we'll leave it alone.
You would have to deal with me coming out of a bathroom in nothing but a towel a lot just so I can make so many Old Spice jokes.
There are two
There would
rules
be
being a roommate.
Way too many Old Spice jokes.
Yeah, just make sure you don't ride a horse out of the bathroom and we'll be good.
Well, why would you question that? First of all, that means, motherfucker, you got a horse. How many bronies can say that?
Well, yeah, but there's only one horse here.
can.
There's only one horse here you could possibly ride, and it's my stuffed Twilight. And no, I do not want you
Listen,
riding
if
that
I'm
with
riding
your-
her out of the bathroom,
Take that out of
means,
context.
listen, if I'm riding her out of the bathroom, that means whatever I did brought this bitch to life.
Honest
There are
to
things
God,
I don't want to know.
Honest to God, it sounded like you were about to say my little sister, and I was,
What?
It sounded like he was going to.
Damn.
D-pad on the Twilight, yes. Anyway, let's go ahead and move
I've
on
been on
here.
horse women in my life.
Oh.
All right, okay. Anyway, let's get back to the point here. Yes, the first week, BronyCon, obviously, we're not going to get home till late. There's not going to be enough time to do a show regardless. Second week, oddly enough, we got another convention here in Utah itself called Crystal Mountain PonyCon. That will be going on till Sunday as well. And I figure 2 conventions, 2 in a row, we're probably going to be dying by the end of that. So
what you should do is, like, get me to your house, and we should all go.
I'll see what I can do. We already got to figure out what's going on in the regards to BronyCon and you, which I guess it's up to you if you want to announce what's going on with that.
That's difficult to explain.
Yeah, I figured. It is. Any case, but yeah, we got 2 different pony conventions back to back. That's going to be a little exhausting. 2-week break sounds like best option. After 150, besides Brony Show, will also be somewhat exhausting. This is going to be a heavy month for us.
Yo, it's gonna be great. Like who is it? Stan said we want a vid of that. Honestly, there should be a camera on very commonly within the household if all of us are living in it, because if only for the sake of me just really, really believing in the sake of, like, random comedy, when dealing with roommates, there would be a lot of shit going on.
There's not enough coffee for this.
There will never be, and that will be the fun of it. You'll wake up to me touching your face. Why? Because I can tell people that I did that.
I'm going to put a lock on... Oh, I do have a lock on my door. I'm
That-
going to start locking my door.
Pretty sure if all 3 of you were in the same house, I'd have to come over one summer and we'll do just invite myself in like Kramer.
You're gonna have the crazy hair.
Deal, what are you doing?
He
this
has
is crazy,
the hair
Deal.
on his face.
Are you gonna yell out racial profanities?
I hope he does. That's like my favorite kind. That's my favorite kind of profanity.
All right, well, let's get back to focus here. Yes, we are going to be taking a 2-week break. However, that does not mean that there won't be anything on stream. We do know that some of our streamers here are not going to be able to go to BronyCon, and we're going to reach out to them, see if they'd be willing to fill in with some random fun and shenanigans for you sad, sad people that can't fork over the money to go to Baltimore and have the time of your lives.
Baltimore.
Because you
Baltimore.
didn't volunteer like I told you to.
You didn't volunteer, or you didn't get that hotel reservation fast enough, or you waited until the last moment, so it's freaking $80 for a pass, and the plane tickets are over $1,000 now, and yeah, all that fun stuff.
No, I'm glad that you're not getting pass press passes again. That's so great.
I'm surprised that we are.
$80 for a con that like thousands of people go to. That's kind of messed up.
Yep.
Jared, go to your incubator. Look at the temperament. God damn it.
Everfree was $50 for the entire weekend.
Well, actually,
question,
BronyCon was
I mean-
$60 if you did do it at the door.
Yeah, if you did it early on, it was quite reasonable.
Yeah,
No,
very
that
reasonable.
was at the door
What'd
for
you say?
Everfree was $50.
Fair enough.
It really depends on the con. Like, it usually depends on like level of guests and how much they have to charge for it.
What
It's like,
what was their attendance?
About 2,000-ish people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, the more people you have, the more expensive it gets because you have to rent out more of the complex.
well,
It doesn't
yeah, I
it
guess-
doesn't scale like you think would,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
because I guess it also depends on other stuff. Because like you got 2 cons down here in Atlanta where you can just tell the difference between those two, like how it prices. Anyway, week in Atlanta, you can get your tickets there for the weekend for like $50. Dragon Con. They're paying for fucking Stan Lee.
Whoa!
So yeah. And
Wow, that
also
must
they're
cost, what, $5? I mean, God, Stanley's in everything nowadays. I'm surprised.
Yeah, he's kind of everywhere.
Yeah, but still, it's like also they're also in like five of the pretty good hotels downtown. So yeah,
Fair enough, yeah.
But
But yeah,
hotels near the airport, and those are always the expensive ones.
all right. Any case, let's get back to focus here. So yeah, after Brony Showies, we're going on a 2-week break. There will be stuff streaming. It just won't be us. And then afterwards, we'll be back and obviously giving you so much fun and excitement is with 2 con reports and so much video. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with it. In any case, let's move on. We still have a little bit more when it comes to the Brony Show here in Site News. We have Iron Pony,
As always.
and this time we do have a winner. He hasn't broken any records, but he stuck out with that as long as we can, and it's a new face. It's actually a new face here. This week, Iron Pony goes to Lyrics at 8 hours and 19 minutes.
Oh, that loony.
He apparently was going to try to go longer, but he didn't quite understand the whole 20-minute rule. And apparently he also got banned from our Minecraft server at one point because of something.
Oh, was that the piece of shit that was trying to rob us?
I don't know.
Was that Ahmed guy or like Lyrics or something? He's on Skype. He's a piece of shit that was actually threatening my stores. My ass. I'm just gonna find him.
But yes.
Someone actually did steal my blaze rod, so... Yes, it was, D-Pad. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit.
Well,
Is he here? He's a piece of shit.
I don't think so. I think he doesn't look like he's in the chat room. But any case, Lyrics did win the Iron Pony competition, apparently. Of course, he could have gone longer, but he apparently didn't follow the 20-minute rule.
Shit.
Well, he didn't earn anything other than a shout-out.
Good.
But for those of you who want to participate in Iron Pony, you've been doing it for the last 32 minutes. All of our rules are at thebronieshow.net. Just go to Hall of Fame and go to Iron Pony Sit-Ups. All you need to do is make sure you keep chatting the chat room every 20 minutes or so we know you're alive. And if you could break the record that is currently at 30 hours and 24 minutes by command or something, and if you could break it by an hour, you will get a $20 Steam credit. And considering all the crap that's coming out on Steam, that is worth something. And in case, let's go ahead and move on. I believe we pretty much covered everything when it comes... No, we do have one last announcement. Last week, I did announce that we are going to be doing a team-up Let's Play with Cinema Equestria that had to be pushed back, unfortunately, to this weekend. This Saturday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so those guys did get to you?
We did get together. We got this all together. We got it all figured out. 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be doing a Let's Play collaboration with Cinema Equestria, and we are going to do murder.
Yo, you need to get me in on that, and you know it. You know it.
Yeah, since you're still a former co-host with us, and you're a crazy murdering son of a bitch anyway, we'll get you in.
It's just my favorite thing, my passion.
Yep. So, yes, we're going to be getting as many Brony Show streamers as possible on that, and we're also going to be getting some of their guys on there. Hopefully we can get 20 people running around in a freaking mansion trying to kill each other. How awesome would that be?
I really like lying.
Yes.
Murder.
It's a lot of fun. Jared, where is Jared? Where is Jared right now?
Of course, you have to stream when I'm doing mine. We start Tales this week.
Jared, you sack shit.
Alright. Any case.
What?
No.
Murder.
To the bathroom.
We're talking about murder. It's your favorite game.
Oh, fuck you. Mister, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking goddamn back when I'm going upstairs and playing completely cool.
Alright.
That's
Any
not
case,
better. I had that kill streak.
Alright, this coming Saturday, it will be happening. Be prepared to keep an eye out on it. We'll be announcing it anywhere and everywhere.
Hey, if we're lucky, I'll actually be there at the house.
Hopefully so. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yes, that actually does cover it for what's going on with the Brony Show and site news. So let's get into actual news. So over 30 minutes in, and we finally get to the news. I think that's a record.
Second news: Warframe had update 14. That shit seems legit.
All right. Now, for those of you who remember what we reported earlier, there was a lot of cut content for the Brony's documentary, and they did announce that they were going to be releasing the cut stuff in another release of some sort, maybe digital or otherwise. It looks like in this case they have decided to go to YouTube. Brony Doc is going to be releasing the segments that were unfortunately cut from the Brony documentary in little tidbits here and there over at their YouTube site, starting off with John Joseko. Yep. So, if you wanted to catch the little snippets, weren't you in AMD? Weren't you in one of those snippets there for it?
Probably. I was in a few of them at random.
Yep, so you might want to go through them and see if you can actually catch D in some of the snippets.
Oh my god, you're so horse famous.
Yes.
There might be one.
Oh, hey guys, side note when he was here, he was in casual.
Well, you can't prove that, though.
I can't prove I punched you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, Brony Documentary is releasing their cut segments and everything, so that is pretty awesome. They're getting the rest of it out, and you don't have to buy another DVD to get to it.
Damn! I just realized what this commercial is. It took me a moment.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right, moving on here. Comics, and boy, they got some interesting ones coming out. The first one, they actually have an exclusive cover for BronyCon. BronyCon has officially received exclusive cover status. So, for those of you who do not have issue 7 of Friends Forever, you can pick it up at BronyCon, and it will have an exclusive BronyCon cover. Nice.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm definitely doing it.
I'm doing it.
I won't.
I'm doing my part.
They're doing their part. Are you? Okay. In any case,
Fucking troopers.
I believe that the Friends Forever was a collaborate. The number 7 was a combination of Luna and Pinkie Pie. That is terrifying.
Yet hilarious.
Yes. The other thing I just realized on the cover that's kind of weird. It almost looks like everybody is sideways. Well, except for apparently Bonbon's ass, but that's another case. Hey, moving right along here, we're going to try to keep this at a good fast pace because we do not have a whole lot of time due to everything, which is always a good thing and an annoying thing. Next, a special comic cover of, well, Friends Forever 7 again, and My Little Pony issue 21 is a jetpack cover.
Jetpack cover, shit.
Huh?
Yes, ponies flying through space.
Oh, they have jetpacks, but they're not going to canonize automobiles. This pisses me off.
It's just for fun. They're just doing it for fun here. But yeah, on the right side, that is actually going to be the special exclusive cover of, I believe it's Jetpack Comics, actually, which will be for issue 21. And the left side is the cover exclusive for Friends Forever, Pinkie Pie, and Luna.
That space outfit is not completely covering them up. They forgot to put their gloves on, so they're going to die.
It's cartoons. It's cartoons. As long as I got a fishbowl on their head, they're good.
Look, hey, if Isaac Clarke can go out with just a fucking pair of jeans and a coat on and just a fucking mask, he's fine.
Well, what about Jimmy Neutron? There you go.
Jimmy, you know what? No. Hold on, though. Fucking, he explained that in one episode. And then they panned out to that faggot Carl singing just so we wouldn't hear that explanation.
Yep. It's like, oh, it's a simple explanation just cuts away. And I was like, what?
I was so pissed off. You really can't imagine my face during that.
No, wait, that was in the movie, wasn't it?
No, it was just an episode.
Oh, well, yeah.
I was so angry that I don't think I've ever been closer to God.
It's like, it's quite the cop-out, don't you think?
I was shitty.
Right,
I wanted to shit all over that manuscript.
Right. Anyway, let's get moving right along here in a quick pace.
Okay.
Comic. Speaking of 21 and Friends Forever 7, they have been released. Comic 21 is dealing with the Trixie arc. The great and powerful Trixie is going to be dealing with the main 6 this time. As to why, I'm not sure. Does it actually say? No clue. Why the comics figure it out. But the comic covers are pretty awesome. You can see this one right here with the great and powerful Trixie in cards. And this other one, unfortunately, is a little bit fuzzy, so I can't really get a good look at it. I guess I didn't get a good image of it. But it still looks pretty awesome. Apparently having Twilight and Trixie dressed up for Rarity. Almost looks like she's holding a bingo sheet.
I am fucking loving this right now.
Is
Twilight
it so
and Trixie
fuzzy?
on the same cover.
It's like your fanfic came true.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, and apparently this is definitely a variant, though we do not know what this variant is for. It's not the Comic-Con exclusive, I can assure you of that. It's probably the retail incentive, but I can't be sure. In any case, yes, issue 21, is now out. And finally, we still got a little bit more in the comic series. They have announced Friends Forever 10. And also the next story arc for My Little Pony 24. The one I really want to focus on is Friends Forever 10. This one I never saw coming a mile away. Never. Now, when you think Fluttershy, who do you think they should pair her with?
Me. No, Sketchy.
Discord.
I was about to say, I never thought I'd hear those words.
Wait, what?
I will take that. You know what? This is actually going to take me a little while. Circuit, you should move on.
Yes, let's do that. Yes, in this case, Fluttershy is pairing up with Iron Will.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
What about me?
Is she like going to get stuffed by that Minotaur? Because I really hope so.
I
Dear Lord.
Let's see. Well, I don't think so because it is a comic series. Though I'm pretty sure if you
that we could be going way deep with this shit.
I'm pretty sure if you Google a few things, you can figure it out.
On the deep.
See,
anyway,
he gets it.
Well, it's the internet. I'm sure if you Google a few things, you'll find it. Anyway, Fluttershy gets an unexpected visit from the most aggressive guy around, Iron Will. Can Fluttershy teach the Minotaur the benefits of a more gentle demeanor? And also, My Little Pony 24 is going to be about taking... Discord knows Fluttershy loves animals, so he takes Fluttershy and the Cutie Mark Crusaders through time.
Nice.
And apparently he forgets how he did it.
Cutie, back to the thing.
And before Fluttershy. Fuck.
Buttershy?
I smell salt.
Okay.
All right. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's move on to the next little thing here. Now, here's the next big one. For those of you who are unable to participate in BronyCon, or you actually are close enough to BronyCon that you can get to your TV right after it's over, there's a My Little Pony Mega Marathon coming up.
Oh man, I'm gonna find. You know what?
Starting
wait. When is it?
5 days, 4 princesses, 3 crusaders, 2 foals, 1 mega marathon.
Oh my gosh!
The Hub Network My Little Pony Mega Marathon. Every single episode.
That's just dandy.
Plus the main 6 answer fan questions all week long.
Pinkie Pie, I have a million questions for you.
It all starts Monday, August 4th, only on the Hub Network, making family fun.
Yep.
So I'm assuming it's one of those things where it's gonna be like 9 to like 5 every day, and they call it a week-long marathon.
Yeah, it's got to be something like that, but freaking all week. That's crazy.
Isn't like the total runtime of that 56 hours?
Good things are better when they are a rarity.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
But yes, there's a Mega Marathon.
Oh, they do that every weekend on the fucking BayTube. That's a lot more fun.
Yeah, there's something else about actually having it on the TV as opposed to BerryTube.
It feels a lot better on the television.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus you don't have those random internet outages. You just have to worry about cable outages. Alright, moving right along here. Let's get on to merchandise. We have a ton of it. Of course, some of it is a little bit left and right, but we decided to squeeze it all into a nice little merchandise column because we had a little bit of left and right. Starting off with the random merchandise, of course, here's the one thing I never, ever, ever would have expected anything pony-related about this. My Little Pony air fresheners.
I'm sorry. What have you done?
Yeah, that.
What have you done?
What have you done, Hasbro?
Hot Topic
Now
has released a strawberry-scented Rainbow Dash My Little Pony air freshener.
So that's what Rainbow Dash
They
really
had to make
smells like.
strawberry. They couldn't go with just Skittle flavored.
Well, the Skittles don't have a flavor. Well,
They have,
smell.
they have a
could
consent
make-
when they're all together in the bag.
I
Yeah,
could
if
make
you
a joke.
eat Skittles at once.
Now, I really want to make a joke concerning Rainbow Dash's queef just because of this. But,
Yeah, let's avoid that.
but I'm actually ill prepared for it.
Yes, and we're all grateful for that. Moving on along here. Here's another thing that, in all honesty, I really wish I could get, but they have not been shown in the United States as of yet. My Little Pony neck pillows.
Yeah.
That sounds really creepy.
It's not as bad as you might
just wait
think.
that on a plane. So comfy now.
Yeah. It would have been awesome on a plane, but unfortunately, they've only been seen at Toys R Us in Singapore.
Fucking Singapore.
Yeah. And for those of you who lived in the 1990s and actually remember this stuff, do you guys remember slap bracelets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
big
never
pro-
fucking
big
works
shock.
for me. I was so pissed off at them every time.
They made more of these?
They made more slap bracelets, and all of them are at Target.
What's
And
with
you
the
got-
season 1 Luna? Get that shit out of here.
Whoa, that is
Damn.
season 1 Luna. Go figure. I think they got Cadence in there, and they go with season 1 Luna.
Damn.
And a shitty Vector at that.
They got Spike in there, and they go for.
Rarity looks high.
Actually, I
Like her
can't.
eyes are halfway open. Just like, what up?
That
man?
one I can't tell, unfortunately. Alright, and just for the sake of randomness and merchandise,
I'm
apparently
wondering what
there's
kind
an
of amazing
equestrian...
dresses Rarity could like push out if she did hard drugs.
Oh boy.
He's made the next dresses for the next 15 seasons. Confirmed 15 more seasons of My Little Pony.
Damn.
But in case, here's the next fun thing: Equestria Girls Magazine. Can
No.
somebody point out why this does not? Why this is way off?
It comes with lipstick.
No, moving on to the next thing. Let's go.
Let's go.
Moving along.
The rage.
So enough of that. On to the next.
Damn, though.
Okay, I'm just coming through here. Unfortunately, I can't find anything that hasn't already been reported at one time or another. So
I like
we'll,
what
If
Sandy
we
Ford said.
fire,
toilet paper.
well,
if we fire our financial advisor in the museum, I'm gonna be upset primarily because I will not get to check out his ass in that Twilight costume anymore.
Is that a car mat?
That's a bag.
Yeah,
What
is
did
a
I
bag.
just hear?
Half-
Everyone just blew past that. Hold on a minute.
I'm not. I'm not listening to the. No, we are moving past that. We are going so far past that. We've already passed the exit. We passed the freaking exit. We are not going back. We are not going
So,
back. You don't need the
Princess
bathroom
Celestia
break.
has
No.
silver wings, and one of her wings are half white.
Welcome to bags with wings on them. Anyway, next, if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, there's also another exclusive item. Actually, apparently there's several exclusive, but yes, the San Diego Comic-Con has a... screw it. Let's just grab the thing here. They got an exclusive poster book with 40 posters in it. And
Also-
apparently there's also 7 free posters you can get if you visit 7 different booths. Though, oddly enough, one of them looks very, very familiar. In as much as I think I actually got it from the museum booth last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. But yes, there's 7 different exclusive posters you can get for free, and an entire book with 40 different posters.
And if you guys are in the gas lamp area while I'm down there, just hold on to your pass to the con.
But
very
it's
closely.
San Diego Comic-Con, so you got to get there in order to get it. Or wait until somebody sells it on eBay for an inflated price. Moving right along here. Through the Mirror, Celestia and Luna fashion... What the hell? Okay, apparently Through the Mirror is another... Well, actually, it's Equestria Girl for some odd reason. It sounds like freaking Alice in Wonderland, though. But yes, you got Dress Up Celestia and Luna.
I'm sorry, I don't see Celestia and Luna. I see Rarity and Twilight.
Alright.
Well,
Yeah.
good for you.
Rarity with wings?
Hey, if he wants to live in a delusional world, that's up to
Yo,
him.
at least she would have wings. She got hard fucked in the Equestria Girls movie. Both the unicorns did, man.
I'm at the point right now where I realize the MLP toy line is for kids. The show for adults. This is where we can draw the line.
Actually, some of the toys are pretty interesting, but we will get to those toys in here in a moment.
Yo, those are the best kind of toys.
What?
Now
I
to jump
walked back into that at the wrong time.
Now to
Let's
jump
just
up
take a
in Mother
visit
Russia.
over to Bad Dragon sometime.
No.
Hey, we go get Bruce.
Moving along here.
Oh, Bruce,
No,
though.
no. Moving along here to Mother Russia.
I'm giving you guys
Hey,
the
Russian.
dirtiest look right now.
Oh, this is even better because if he was there for that particular conversation, I was in a call with his dad, who's named Bruce.
Oh, okay.
Moving
Brody,
right.
I'm going to cut you.
Okay, moving right along here. Russia has released pony plushies. This is their own special line of pony plushies that are going to be available to the public at large.
They don't look too bad.
Yeah, they're not too bad at all. The one thing that throws me into an interesting loop here is Applejack. She's got the dual ponytail thing going on.
I'm sorry, but at this angle, I can't help but think that Twilight wants to kill every baby she comes across.
Yo, for that style, Pinky looks great.
She does, yeah.
I'll take that Pinky.
And next, from our friends over in, I believe it's Germany. What the hell?
The fuck?
I don't...
Do you have Equestria Daily open without ad blocker?
No, I never have Equestria Daily open. Oh, there we go. Sorry, figured it out. Back to where we were. But yes, Nisi, the German company for all things pony, is coming out with more pony. And boy, do they still have us beat in the random pony stuff.
Yeah, ponies.
They actually have things that people would want, like cups and bowls and plates and pillows and a little traveling case. And all in light blue instead of pink with sparkles. Moving along. Okay, that's Nisi. Next, now for the more adult merchandise. We mentioned Diamond Select is coming out with an Applejack bank. They have also announced a Fluttershy bank.
We're talking about Fluttershy's a hippie. Why would you save money in her?
I don't need your shit, Suki.
But yes, it looks like now she is being listed at $20 for Fluttershy. Toy Wiz has announced it's a 7-inch bank. At least I think it's 7 inches. Let's see, but yes, well, that's pretty much it. It's a 7-inch bank. Being sold by Diamond Select, which is known for really awesome figures. And personally, I can't wait to pick it up. Looks awesome. I'm going to have it on my wall, along with all the other merchandise.
What they could have done with that, they actually did a really good job.
And, oh man, we've got so much merchandise here. The only problem is that it's just like one item per link here. So it looks like a lot, but not at the same time. But it's still a... Photo finish Equestria Girls Pony Mania doll. In other words, oh dear world. Oh my god. No. But
where's back to?
Before you do that though, no. No, before you do that though. Photo finish. It's a group shop. Photo finish and the snapshots. I am not kidding.
They wish they were jibbing the holograms.
Yes. But they actually have the names for them, too. You got Violet Blur and Pixel Pizzazz.
Looks like they're posing for a group shot called Photo Snatch. The Snatch Shot.
One thing I can't figure out is why Blur? That's like saying you're a bad photographer, isn't it?
Blee!
Blee! Yes, but it's a Toys R Us exclusive. If you really want to pick it up, it's there. Why? I don't know. But for those of you who actually want to buy something more awesome, Funko, and somebody's going to be happy about this. Funko has announced their new figures, and not one, not two, but 3 figures have come out. We have Daring Do, Rarity, and Discord.
Woo! Rarity!
Discord.
And Rarity's coming out on my birthday, August 19th. It's
Now,
like they knew.
Now, buying all 3 of these, right now, the 2 are going for their normal $20 a pop, and Discord is going for $25. Well, no, the 2 are going for $18, and Discord's going to $25. Now, here's a bit of awesome and sad news. If you did not find out about this a few days ago, you're kind of out of luck, because when this was announced, Hot Topic Cash was still in effect. They had a $30 off of a $60 thing, and these equal $60 exactly.
Oh snap!
Oh, and the coupon probably ended yesterday. Of course, I could be wrong. The coupon could still be in effect. If it is, if you're watching this live stream or you just barely caught it on YouTube somehow, look for it. Try to buy this as quickly as you can. If you can't, buy it anyway, because you get Rarity. You can finally complete the main 6, and Discord, who apparently is $25 and in a giant box.
I haven't bought a single Funko figure because I've been waiting for the Rarity one to come out, and it's about goddamn time.
Hey, I told you it was going to happen.
Does Discord's kind of look like a source filmmaker model?
Yeah,
It does,
well,
yeah.
I could buy that. Yeah.
In a bad way, but it does.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm looking on Hot Topics page right now. 1480 for Daring Do, and I'm looking at the other one now.
Anyway.
1480 for Rarity, and Discord is 1960.
Oh, they must have dropped the price.
Sale price probably.
Ah. Okay, get them now if you can. Then it's also a good time. Now's a good time. Do it now. We'll wait. Are they gone?
Wait.
Okay.
We'll just sit here. We got all night.
Yeah. All right, moving right along here. Wild Rainbow Design app for Scootaloo has a little random rainbow design. Why, I don't know. It's Scootaloo for crying out loud. The fact is that they got somebody other than the main six in there completely bedazzling them. What? That deserves a look at. There you
Okay,
They got
okay, sorry.
3 different designs mixed up.
No. I was just gonna say, look at the Scootaloo picture on the bottom left. That looks like such a butch haircut on her.
That's Babsy style, man. I think.
Is this Fluttershy or Scootaloo?
I was gonna say that.
It's Scootaloo.
It's
It is
Scootaloo.
definitely Scootaloo.
Is this Scootaloo?
It's
Yes.
Scootaloo.
That's Fluttershy.
That's
Man,
Yeah, the mall looks like Fluttershy.
actually, I can kind of
look like a,
no.
I guess
It,
it's Babseed.
I can kind of see what he's talking about. He's talking about the bad Fluttershy design that they had for the little figures way back at the beginning. You know, where
I'm talking
Fluttershy.
about how that looks exactly like Fluttershy.
Okay, now I don't quite see it.
a
It's
little
the
more
body
orange than you're
palette.
thinking.
Yeah.
Everything's too light.
Well,
Yeah.
moving
Yeah.
right along here, Wheel of Fine has announced their next winner of Ye Olde Art shirt contest, and here it is.
Forever salty.
Yeah,
Yep.
man, the hurt is real.
It's a pretty good image, though. I like it.
Yeah.
You know what would have been better? The Big Mac toe. That would have been a better shirt.
Oh, definitely. Hey, and I voted for it. I voted for you, man. But
That's because I had no idea that you were like in it.
No,
Okay.
no. I was the most popular. Most popular shirt design. Didn't fucking give it to me. Sent them an email. No one responded to me, so I'm really bitter against fucking Wheel of Fine.
Damn.
yeah. All right. Well, here we go. We got another book that has come out, Applejack and the Honest to Goodness Switcheroo by G.M. Barrow, which fortunately also leads to another quick story. I think I already told my story a couple of weeks ago. But for those of you going to BronyCon, G.M. Barrow is going to be there. So if you actually have one of her books, good chance to get her to sign it. Of course, you probably won't have this book unless you go to Barnes & Noble right now and buy it. But it has just been released.
Get her to sign your milk.
That sounds dirty. Why did that sound dirty?
Because Nook is probably one of the worst names for an e-reader of all time.
No kidding.
Unless they got Cranny in there, then yeah, we're sketchy. And finally, in the merchandise news, because why not? We'll go Christmas in July here. More
circuit.
No, they're actually starting to show new ornaments for Christmas.
Already?
But we got some of these, I actually have these ornaments already. So I know that they've already come out, but we got Derpy and Doctor Who's that are new ornaments. You also got some new ones for Applejack and Twilight. And some of these have been released before at some point. I, in fact, do have that Fluttershy right now in a box in my basement. But
You're
plenty
such a
of
brony.
You got lights, you got your ornaments. Christmas is coming, and ornaments all around. And let's see. Apparently, this is for the Kurt S. Adler store. Oh, Santa's World. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, well. Well, spank my cheek and call me Sally.
I will do neither of those things.
Yeah, same here. No.
Yeah. Okay, well.
We'll call you Susie.
All right. Well, in any case, Kurt S. Adler is apparently a Christmas store, and they've got a bunch of pony holiday merchandise. There you go. So if you missed some of some of the awesome merchandise that was out last year, including a nice little fisheye light set, you got a second chance to pick it up. Or if you want to pick up some of the other stuff that might be coming out this year for Christmas, hopefully it'll pop up here as well. This is kind of exciting. Christmas time is coming, and now I got a room for a giant tree. All right.
It's beginning to look a lot like July.
And we can actually finally get to the rest of the news now that merchandise is over.
My ass is sticking to my jeans.
And Mega
Yeah, it's happening to me right now.
All right. Any case, Megan McCarthy has started to tease Season 5, as she is wont to do. Because she likes teasing us, apparently.
Oh, she's such a tease.
Yes. Any case, she's teased a song that brought feels for MLP Season 5. So, in other words, get ready for feels.
Oh, the feels. Oh, the
so much.
Oh my god, the feels.
Yes. Next, moving right along here. There is a chance for you to get the prototype figures for Discord.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hot Topic is giving away some prototype figures of Discord that were made for Funko. So if you want an incomplete Discord, it's very simple. Apparently, this is going to be done in Instagram. You just need to put.
I'm out.
Yep.
I'm out.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Instagram is down. Just describe to me what your food looks like.
Yeah, I'm not even trying it either. We don't even have Instagram, and I don't plan on doing one. Twitter was my last straw for this kind of stuff. But in any case, if you really want the prototype and you are willing enough or already have an Instagram, what's wrong with you? But you can easily submit for it. This is a pre-release. No. This is an exclusive promo that is being given out at Hot Topic. You have until the end of July to enter. All you need to do is report and tag at Hot Topic and I can't believe I'm going to say this. Hashtag Discord Proto Sweeps.
Hashtag lol. Totes my guts to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Really?
Any case, yeah.
Hey,
this
have sisters, okay? Shut
all
up.
right, but
It's
yes,
fine.
it is kind of tempting. If you really want to go for it, go for it. Especially since that does mean it's exclusive stuff that nobody else will ever have. You only have that one thing that nobody else can have, and you can laugh at them for it. Waha, it's mine. Waha. Moving right along. Now, this is actually some incredibly awesome, sweet news. Now, do any of you remember, it might have actually been about a year ago, where we talked about Hasbro giving a cease and desist to a 3D printing company that was printing out 3D ponies? Well, apparently I'm the only one that remembers that. Huh.
I said, now go on. I
yes.
heard about this.
In any case, yes, the company that was previously given the cease and desist has collaborated with Hasbro, and now the 3D ponies are not only coming back, but a lot more are coming.
Ooh.
Awesome.
So Hasbro has actually shown that they care, and they're smart enough to not just give people the crap. They're actually going to be printing out 3D ponies with shapeways.
They're like, hey, you should stop print ponies, but we'd like to capitalize on this opportunity and have you print ponies.
Actually, it's more like, hey, we want you to stop printing ponies because you don't have our permission, but now we're going to give you our permission so you can do ponies. So, in all honesty,
you get 50% of the 50% of the profit.
Yeah, probably. But in either case, it's still pretty awesome.
It'd probably most likely be 80%.
Hey, look, it's rarity.
What?
See, that's all I needed. That's all.
It's with sandstone, so it looks weird.
Well, it is 3D. It is 3D printing.
That's plastic.
It's plastic. I don't know. That is a funky looking plastic.
Welcome to 3D printing.
So, in all honesty, I do have to admit, this is one I never expected, but I'm glad that Hasbro was smart enough to actually, instead of just banning somebody and then closing it out, they actually took a second look, made a collaboration with it. This is the kind of stuff that I wish more corporations would do. Granted, yeah, Hasbro hasn't done a lot of great things altogether, but this is definitely more stand up. They could have easily just said no, and that'd have been that, but now they're working towards it. And you gotta also remember, these are prototype designs. They are not going to look like this in the final run. Dear God, I hope not.
Now.
Yes, in either case, we'll probably be doing more reports on this as they're coming along. Unfortunately, I think Shipways hasn't brought up their website just yet, but I did get an email from them recently saying they were back up.
I want to get a 3D printer person to make a hood ornament for my car.
That would be interesting. All right, now for the oh dear crap, I can't believe I live in Utah problem. Rainbow Rocks is being announced for theaters left and right.
But not Utah.
Unfortunately, no. So far, there has been no theaters in Utah that are announcing it.
And apparently they're doing like what? I'm seeing here like 3-4 weeks of a run.
Pretty much, yes. There are several. Right now, they have a list of a bunch of theaters that are going to be playing Rainbow Rocks as it comes out in theaters in the middle of September. The unfortunate thing is that Utah is not on here, but it looks like every other state but is on here.
You know what? I blame Mormons.
No, I just blame.
Can't buy alcohol there, and you can't have My Little Pony.
Hey, that's a
come on,
lie. You can.
seriously,
Oh wait! Oh, dude, it's there! Utah is there!
Seriously, in the state of Georgia, everywhere doesn't start showing it until the last week of September, except for Savannah. Savannah gets it early. Fuck you, Savannah.
Okay, I stand corrected. Utah has it. Yay! So yeah,
Savannah. I love Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah's a nice city, but still, fuck them.
But yeah, apparently this list is also being expanded as it goes. So
Also, I think Dio will be the only one that could realize what's wrong with the website calling the city Cummings. No, the reason that
you said come.
Actually, you see, the funny thing is that the reason that it's wrong is that there's no S.
But
and it is spelled the exact. And by the way, it is spelled the way you were thinking.
C-U-M.
all right.
Yes.
So I can't. Geez, I can't even buy a pre-sale. Ooh.
But
I'm about. What is it? 30 minutes away from coming.
Yeah. There's.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like 15 minutes away from that theater, but you're gonna be closer to the end.
You're 15 minutes away from coming.
Someone got it. Jesus.
All right.
We all got it. We just want to make a mark of the stupid joke. Apparently, fucking Space Dandy here wants to.
Okay.
Oh, you are so fucking
Oh yay.
dead. You
Okay.
are so fucking
Okay.
dead.
All right. A little more. Okay, people. We just need a little more focus
Sketchy,
here.
Sketchy, do you want to cut him deeply too like I do right now?
Yes.
All right, we'll do this. We got this.
All right. Any case, while you guys are collaborating against each other, Rainbow Rocks is releasing in theaters. It looks like the list is expanding as it goes. So if you do not see a theater nearby, keep looking. But be sure to check out this website because this is a great way to find out if it is going to be coming to a theater near you. Now that I know it is, you guys are going to be getting a special, review of it once I do actually see it in theaters.
He's probably gonna drag me along too, so that's
Probably nothing. I will have you in Bells.
I will have you buy them.
No, in Bells, not by the Bells. I don't know what the hell you're thinking.
No, I
was thinking No More Heroes.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on here. Now we got a little bit more exclusive information and woo coming from BronyCon. BronyCon has exclusive cards that are going to be released by Interplay.
Yeah.
Both for the collectors, you got the trading card of the Maniac, and for the game players, there's the Equestrian Mailmare.
Yeah.
So Trippy has a card.
Doesn't that sound like a superhero? The Equestrian Mailmare.
Well, it is a Mailmare with a special delivery.
So TLDR, the Maniac
Emphasis
is
on
like
the special.
The Maniac is the Twilight promo where you have to get your badge punched, and then the Equestrian Mailmare, you get it when you buy another product.
Yes,
which they haven't named yet.
They haven't named it yet, but it's going to be a little package deal where you buy this and it'll come with it. There's already plans of people buying 3 or 4 of them and selling them on eBay. I wish I was kidding. I'm not.
He's not.
Yeah. Admittedly, though, this card is a little bit more interesting because you apparently do postage counters on the card.
It's basically 3 for 3, so unless they come out with something else that uses postage counters, it's really not that good of a card.
Well, 3 for 3 is
but
not
it's
too
still
bad.
derpy. So
yeah, it's
she's
derpy and
also
it's
an Earth Pony.
What, really?
She is.
Oh, dear world,
Yeah.
it's an how?
And they assured us that was on purpose. So
Well, considering that every time she's up in the air, she lands, I'm not too surprised.
She ain't no Earth Pony.
But yes, I'm definitely going to be picking up one of these. I already got plans for it, along with a few other things, but we'll get to the things that you should keep your eyes on for BronyCon here in a moment. getting on to the last little bits of news here. Wow, we have news that's taken a lot longer this time. Rina-chan has actually teamed up with some iPad producers and has released the My Little Pony Power Ponies app for iTunes.
Woo!
So Rina-chan voice acts an actual story of the Power Ponies. The only problem is, again, it's an i app, so there's no way we're ever going to be able to review it unless somebody here has an device and is willing to do it.
And who is that stupid? I mean, come on.
What do you want me to do?
My Little
Oh, look,
Pony.
guinea pig. You know what to do.
My Little Pony Power Ponies app.
Guinea pig.
There's a My Little Pony Power Ponies app. See if you can take a look at it, review it, and maybe come up with a report later at some point.
And hopefully not die while doing it.
Well, who knows? It may not be too bad. It's actually voice acted by Rina-chan, who actually is a pretty good community voice actor, so it does have promise.
Look, Rina-chan's been around since God knows when, so she's basically the Terror Strong on the internet.
Yeah. And finally, now this is one thing I am definitely super excited for, and one of the things I am going to be hitting up at BronyCon. Super Smash Ponies. Some of you may know... Yes, this is actually a project that's been going on for a few years now. Originally, they were doing...
last time was Sprites, or way back when it started with Sprites.
Yeah, it was desktop sprites that originally started with it, and it expanded massively from there. They removed the desktop sprites, and now they got their own custom characters. And let's just try moving this up a little bit here. Yeah, this video is just a promo of the whole thing. They got original music, they got custom-made sprites. Basically, this is a walking cease and desist at this point, but...
A walking cease and desist?
Yep.
Oh, man.
But the good news is that they are going to have an alpha build of this at BronyCon. So worst case scenario, we're going to get in there with a camera, try it out, and at least get some recording of it existing, and get a chance to play it ourselves a little bit.
Or break it if we can help it.
Yeah. Oh, we'll break that thing like nothing, man. But yeah, it definitely looks exciting, though. I honestly hope they somehow avoid the whole cease and desisting until it actually gets out.
Maybe they shouldn't
should not have released anything until it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also given the fact that they're now having people go like, "Hey, vote for best pony down below, the next one to go in."
This is fighting his match all over again.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does seem to be that way. But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. Maybe somehow this goes below radar.
Good luck. Nope. It's already out there on YouTube. 4,625 hits.
Right.
D. Okay.
He's not here. He went out.
Okay, well, jerk, because fresh news past since having another print.
Say what?
Well, he's got his copy.
He does?
Yeah, he got a copy.
We've had copies since last year.
We have first edition copies.
No, yes. I thought he never got one, and that was
he got one.
He got lucky. That's what.
Yeah. Thanks, 2D.
Okay, well, there. I provided another piece of news. On to the next one.
Yes.